Is there a veteran? I mean, there are not great options. I guess there's the fantasy of, well, hey, the Vikings are 0-3. Maybe they would trade Kirk Cousins.
We're going to give up. We're going to have to give up what? A lot, right?
Well, would you give up a third-round pick for Kirk Cousins right now?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.Uld you give up a first-round pick for Kirk Cousins?
I don't know. Third round, definitely. Maybe a second round. The third round, no brainer.
It just feels like, despite the Vikings being 0-3, and by the way, that the coaching in that game was atrocious back and forth. It just feels so unrealistic. Like, when have we ever seen a team
doesn't happen
give up at the deadline and trade their starting quarterback, who's like a top half of the league caliber starting quarterback?
Maybe Y.A. Tittle in 1961 to the Giants from San Francisco.
Right.
That's 80 years ago.
Right.
I mean, I outside of that, I don't think it's ever freaking happened. Ever.
Right.
Look, you got guys like, I don't love Matt Ryan. I don't love Carson Wentz. But you got these two guys who are clearly, even Matt Ryan now, I mean, he looks like he's shot, has got to be better than what this kid is. And they want to be, apparently there's reports that they reached out to the Jets to come here. Is that, I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that.
I don't think that's true. I think it's agents doing diligence.
Okay.
But I don't think Matt wants to play.
Well,
I know Matt doesn't.
You don't think he wants to play?
No, I know he doesn't. I've talked to him about it.
You think Carson Wentz wants to play?
Of course Carson Wentz wants to play.
Okay.
But Carson Wentz has other issues that are keeping him from being signed.
Well, he's not good. I get that. But you know what? He's better than Zach.
That's the point. Tiki, that's the
point.
point.
That's the point, Tiki.
No one's saying Carson Wentz or Tim Boyle or Jacoby Brissett are amazing, but I need someone, I need another human in here. And Robert Saleh's got to make it clear, hey, if this doesn't change, we're going to change the quarterback. Instead, he's doubling down by saying he's our guy, yet he's done nothing to earn that.
Maybe Tim Boyle is that guy.
Well, we don't think that, but I mean, you know what?
You never know.
Could he have done worse yesterday?
No,
I mean,
no, that's my point. At least he would feel confident in throwing the football and
Joe,
get it out of his hands.
Joe, you saw him throw a touchdown pass yesterday to Robbie Chosen Anderson. You saw that?
I know.
And Mike White.
That was one of the biggest mistakes this franchise made.
Oh, come on.
Mike White. No.
Mike White's better.
No, Mike White is better.
He's better
than Zach Wilson. I mean, it's not even debatable.
Not even close.
And they knew it. Let me say this too, T.
The Broncos quit at that point in that game.
That's
just
fine.
Just letting you know.
Look, what he did yesterday means nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Mike White is better than Zach Wilson. And they knew it last year, but they had to justify playing Zach because they knew if Mike White was playing and he was that Zach was shot, that the fan base was never was embracing White to begin with.
Oh, come on.
Of course they were. Well, hold on, Teague. You're going to tell me that the Jets wouldn't be better off if Mike White was the quarterback now? You tell me they're not?
Mike White has never proven that he can stay healthy. Mike
He's
been brought
fine.
up and down on a practice squad
and
5
Zach
times.
Wilson has never proved he can be an NFL quarterback. He's in his third year now.
It's true.
Yeah, but Mike White is, I mean, Mike White is
what?
He's got to escape his draft positioning or lack thereof of draft positioning.
Nonsense. That's nonsense. The draft positioning is nonsense. That doesn't mean.
Is it?
What was Brock Purdy's draft position?
Brock Purdy is in a perfect situation.
Of course. But what was it? But he's starting. I understand.
Hold on, Joe. That's a different. That's the
How
one
is it? It's always different when it comes to this team.
No.
Why?
Because
and I understand that this organization is nowhere near what the Niner organization is. Okay,
it's not even that. It's what Kyle Shanahan does with his offense. He needed an athletic quarterback. There's a reason they moved up and got rid of 3 draft picks to draft Trey Lance because they needed an athletic quarterback.
And they got rid of Trey Lance, didn't they?
Because he couldn't process. He's not smart.
But Zach Wilson could process? What are we talking about?
I'm not.
That's
the
you hit it on the head. That's the difference. The Niners dumped the number 1 draft choice after a year and a half or 2 years because they knew he couldn't play.
Bingo.
And my team continues
it's not
to
that they
trot
knew he
out this
It's not that they knew he couldn't play.
Tiki, let me tell you right now.
They knew that
you
Brock
hate
Purdy
the
was
Jets. You would love to see the Jets go 2-15. Stop it.
I love
You're
Nate
a
Hackett.
Giant.
I do not
if
I
this
do
was
not
the
hate the
situation
Jets.
with the Giants, you'd be screaming to get Wilson the hell out of there.
First of all,
so
I never
don't
scream.
give me this nonsense.
First of all,
right,
I never
Teague?
scream because I watch and I analyze. And
Okay,
I,
well,
and
you
I,
can
and I-
analyze
and
all
I-
you want, but
and
maybe
I try to
maybe
find
you,
reasons
look,
why things
all
are
I know
happening.
is this. Yesterday, you were in Washington with the Commanders and the Bills, okay? Were you not?
I was.
Okay. So don't give me this nonsense how you're analyzing Zach Wilson. Okay? I don't want to hear it.
All right.
It's BS,
All right,
Teague.
Joe.
He
Sounds good.
stinks.
I'm turning my mic off, buddy.
He stinks.
No, but here's what I know that frustrates me related to a point you just made. Mike White has thrown for 300 yards in more games than Zach Wilson ever has.
Ever.
And what's frustrating is, yes, Zach Wilson was taken high. And yes, guys are pulled back and taken later. But why are certain guys given less time than other guys? And that's the thing that's frustrating. That's the thing that's frustrating.
Hey,
by the way, you've annoyed Tiki with what you said.
You like it being, well, I'm sorry. I'm annoyed.
No,
you know who's annoyed? Me.
No, I am too.
And I'm not annoyed at Tiki, but I'm annoyed at the whole freaking situation, bro.
No, I am too, but in fairness to him, he is watching the games.
I understand.
And he is trying to be fair with his analysis.
Okay.
I don't think he hates our team. I haven't learned that sitting next to him.
All right, so you know what? Then I apologize to Tiki.
All right. Can you tell Tiki Joe's sorry?
But I am ticked off at this franchise. You know? I don't mean to take it out on him, but I've had enough.
No,
How much longer do we have to watch this guy?
No, I'm with you. He stinks. And by the way, he agrees with us, Tiki. I just don't think he hates. He doesn't hate our team. I don't get that.
Well, tell him to come back so I can apologize.
Can you tell him to come back? Joe wants to
Get
apologize.
You got to understand where I am right now, man. I'm not in a good place. Okay, I'm not in a good place at all.
I understand. It's tough to watch. It's tough to watch this team.
I can't take it anymore. And where are they winning any games? What are they winning?
Well, they're not beating.
They're going to be 1-5 going into the Giant game.
The Denver? They're going to lose to Denver? They better not lose to Denver.
Would you be surprised?
Right now, nothing would surprise me.
Of course.
Nothing would surprise me because they can't score points. And so even against the Denver team that just somehow managed to give up 70 points to the Miami Dolphins, even though the Dolphins look like a real NFL team, I have no confidence the Jets could put up 20 points against that crappy defense.
Anybody.
That's the problem.
Is he coming back or what?
I don't know. Sean's trying to broker peace.
Sean, get it done. Get him back here so I can at least, before I,
Joe, I don't. We can't find him? All right, we'll try to track him.
I cannot find Tiki.
You guys have known each other for so long.
I know him a long time. I don't mean to upset him. I'm just, you got to explain to him that I am just so aggravated with the situation with this football team. I can't take it anymore.
No, I get you.
I can't take it.
I understand.
And I got to say this, too. I mean, it worries me about the coach because I'm sick and tired of the coach. I'm sick and tired of the coaching carousel here. I can tell you that.
Well, but it may continue.
I'm sick and tired of that. Of course.
It's going to continue.
Yeah, of course.
Look, it's going to come down to Aaron Rodgers, though. That's my thought. Like, Aaron Rodgers is going to decide this.
Aaron Rodgers is going to make the call on Salah.
Of course.
I agree with that.
If Aaron Rodgers is sick of Robert Saleh, then Robert Saleh is going to be gone. If Aaron Rodgers is, he's still the guy, I still trust him, Zach was the problem, don't worry, then Robert Saleh is going to come back no matter what. Now, I don't know what Rodgers is thinking right now. As he's sitting here right now watching this crap, is he thinking to himself, hey, you know what, maybe this coach doesn't know what the hell he's doing? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going through his mind. I don't know if he's watching these games. Is Aaron Rodgers even watching the Jets?
I don't know. Who knows? He's in California, right?
All right. Well, Joe, good talking to you, man.
Tell Tiki I'm sorry. Hopefully he'll, I'll try to get in touch with him later.
All right. You got it, man. Thank you, bro. We'll talk to you soon. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro.